Hey guys, this is Brooks with Corgi Coin. I want to walk you through the faucet registration real quick before we release the link internal to the community. As we continue to run DApps out to the community, they'll kind of all be here. If you go take a look at the address bar, it's dapps.corgicoinhodler.com, and all the apps will be over in the menu. But the faucet registration is pretty straightforward. If you click the Corgi Faucet from the menu bar, you'll get a little bit of information about what's going on. So we've got a base amount listed here in Corgi that'll start when we start dripping from the faucet to the accounts that are registered. And we'll start doing that on May 15th. So kind of the first thing is, we just need a Hedera account that's aged at least 60 days. And the reason for that is to try to keep people from spinning up massive amount of accounts to get in there and get into the faucet, which could ultimately kind of limit the distribution to the main folks. But pretty straightforward. It's a standard account ID. The back end, it's going to go validate that the account is valid. Obviously, it's going to look for that kind of aging requirement, and it'll do its thing. If that works, again, you can kind of register for tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, completely up to you with what you want to do. In this case, I've registered for tier 1. I can see that it's been unlocked now. I got my pretty little green check. So tier 1 registration is done. So tier 2 is going to be pretty cool. So this is kind of where we're going to start driving engagement. We'll be able to easily identify folks and do some better giveaways and stuff like that in the foreseeable future of things that are coming out for us. So literally all you have to do is throw a handle in here, your Twitter handle. It must follow the Corgi Coin Hodler account. So please make sure you do that. We'll kind of go through periodically and look at the accounts that are registered, and we'll validate that it continues to follow the core account. But it's nothing special. You guys know the Twitter handle formats. So we're going to add it in there, and it's going to validate that. And if that looks good, then tier 2 will be unlocked, which takes us down to tier 3. So tier 3 is going to require you to tweet us something supporting the project. Just add us and kind of post that tweet link in the box here. And one thing that's different about tier 2, you can see it's kind of a 4x of the base amount, but we're going to pay this out in the liquidity pool token. So a little bit different. The first two are just pay pure Corgi. Tier 3 will give you part of the LP. We'll send tokens to you. So you're going to get half of that distribution amount in Corgi Coin, and the other half will be in Hedera. So we got a little format here of kind of what a tweet looks like. Obviously, if you're doing this from your mobile phone, it's kind of the same. And then for those who are just kind of unaware of how you get a copy or a link to one of your tweets, here's my profile, and then here's the tweet of our coin here. And if I click the little share button, there'll be a copy link option there. So nothing too special. Jump back into my app, paste it there, validate it, and now I've registered for all 3 tiers. So again, that's pretty much all there is to it. Different level of rewards. You don't have to register through tier 3. Obviously, if you do, there's probably going to be obviously more coin, but in the future, we'll do some kind of weighted giveaways similar to the way this faucet is tiered. Tier 1's getting a particular amount, tier 2 is getting more, tier 3 is getting the most, and in fact is getting part of that pool. So you're getting part of some Hedera and HBAR as well. That's about it for now. I'm not even going to edit this video. I'm just going to cut it, throw it out, and then throw you guys the links to get started. If you have any questions, ping us, DM us, hit us on Discord, hit us on Telegraph, and we'll respond as quickly as possible. But definitely go get registered. We're doing a small giveaway for the first 100 people who do register all the way through tier 3. So I look forward to dropping that to you guys. And then on the 15th, all the back end airdrop stuff that we're building, infrastructure to support, obviously the faucet, but then future initiatives will be ready, and we'll start dripping from the faucet. So appreciate you guys taking a look. Thanks for being part of the crew, and go get registered.